And a new local member of Congress ran for office, calling gun violence a top priority.
Now Maxwell Frost is in a position to do something about that promise. And as West News political reporter Greg Fox explains, he's getting support from across the aisle.
Less than 2 weeks into the new year, and already the nation has been rocked by nearly 24 mass shootings, including this one last week in Miami Gardens. According to the online gunviolencearchive.org, there have been 23 shootings, leaving 31 people dead, 89 others wounded. In the past decade, there have been more than 5,100 mass shootings, an average of more than one per day.
I think Congress ought to be spending more money and sending more money to community violence intervention programs.
Democrat Maxwell Frost of Orlando is the first Gen Z member of Congress. Moved by the Parkland, Florida school massacre in 2018, he joined other teens in demonstrations calling for gun reform.
Orlando, how you doing?
Frost has now been appointed a vice chair on the House Gun Violence Prevention Task Force, which was launched after the 2012 shootings at Sandy Hook Elementary. The goal is to find bipartisan reforms to reduce gun violence. While Frost is certainly for universal background checks and restrictions on the purchase of assault weapons and high-capacity magazines, he knows those face political headwinds from Republicans. Instead, he hopes to focus on building up communities to reduce poverty, provide health care, including mental wellness, and sustainable programs that engage young people socially and athletically, not violently.
And these programs work at ending violence before it even happens. Community-based programs, getting kids off the streets, teaching them art, boxing, whatever it is. A lot of clergy and different schools run these programs, and I'm going to be fighting to bring that money back so we can fund them.
In neighborhoods and communities that are thriving, you have a lot less violence and you have a lot less crime.
Local Republican Congressman Mike Waltz thinks Frost may be on the right track. The first Army Green Beret elected to Congress is a strong Second Amendment supporter who tells me protecting people from gun violence ought to be less about restricting firearms and more about building up communities, as suggested by Frost.
So I'm glad to hear him talking about some of the root causes, whether that is criminality or mental health, rather than just the method with which they act out. So I hope there's some common ground there.
Because of the long fight that ultimately led to Republican Kevin McCarthy being elected Speaker of the House, Frost and other freshman members of Congress, like local Republican Corey Mills, were not sworn in until 2 a.m. Saturday, and that was about a week late. So Frost will hold a ceremonial swearing in Orlando next month.